What's up everyone, Super Nerd Daniel coming at you with more of the Pokémon Violet Indigo Disk DLC. In the last episode, we did a whole lot of exploring, including the Chargestone Cavern, and after so many attempts failing at it, finally caught a Minior amongst a whole lot of other Pokemon actually. It was a very exploratory catching Pokemon episode, but now I think it's time to do just a little bit more plot here, and we are heading south to the Canyon Plaza to take on Amarys of the Elite Four, a Steel-type specialist. And apparently I've got a crowd to see me off, goddamn. Well, wish me luck, guys. Gah? What's he saying gah about? Yo, aside from the fact that he's like mere inches away from the blades of a Scyther. Speaking of Scyther, but for real though, what are you saying gah about, bro? Honestly, I could use a warm-up battle before I get to Amarys. Why is there a place like this? But you mean the Scyther that's literally in front of you that appears to be hugging me? Yeah, that is pretty weird. I imagine that would cause some stress. Alright, Art. What you got? Rhydon and Electabuzz. I guarantee you that Rhydon has Lightning Rod. Also, the fact that your name is Art and you're not using a Smeargle? Disappointing. Really disappointing, TBH. I will go Tailwind. And then I am going to Grass Terra and bulk up. It's going to get rid of my ground weakness. It's going to be resistant to Electabuzz's electric stab. And just in case this Rhydon has Surf for some reason, which would get boosted by the rain, by the way, it also removes the weakness to that. And for some reason these have some sort of fire coverage, like fire type moves for coverage. I'm still immune to that thanks to Flash Fire. So this should all be fine. Get the bulk up. Very nice. Oh, T-Wave. Dang it. There's something I'm not immune to thanks to the Grass Terra. That's going to be annoying. Stone Edge. Well then, let's U-turn the Electabuzz. I'm already paralyzed, so static wouldn't be an issue. We're going to Bitter Blade and hope that static doesn't proc. Hey, listen, I know Bitter Blade's going to be weakened because of the rain. I'm hoping that my +1 attack and the damage from that U-turn is going to be enough to compensate for it. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, I feel like Reinhardt's the play here. Oh, there goes the rain anyway. Sick. See, you guys are worried for nothing. It's fine. It's totally fine. Yeah, there goes the Electabuzz. Don't even worry about it. See, that was all planned. I knew the rain was going to let up right when it did. I have the foresight. I saw inside my head a vision. Just like I saw that Stone Edge that I now resist. Let's go ahead and finish this off with a Body Press. And then a Shadow Sneak. I feel like Body Press kills. It does. Nice. I gotta find out what this guy was so shocked about. You know, aside from the Scyther thing. Alright, what's the deal? Tell me your problems, buddy. I'm not kidding. You're probably the first person who's ever come here aside from me. What, nobody else on this place has a flying-type Pokemon to bring him up here? Ooh, a Max Revive. That might honestly come in handy as we come up here on the Canyon Plaza. Let's see if we can find anything of particular use around here. Ooh, some Ice Terra shards. Don't know if that's going to help me get to Steel-type specialist. TBH. You know what? Let me go heal up real quick, and then maybe we'll do one more warm-up fight against that person who's standing by the plaza. Today's the day, huh? Yeah, the day that you lose. Today's the day that I finally defeat Amarys. Doubt it. I mean, are you some sort of main character? Because if not, your chances don't look all that good. I'm just gonna say that. Meowstic and Gothitelle. Okay. So, Tailwind, and I think I won't do Grass Terra for this because I can't imagine either of these two has anything that I would need to go Grass in order to be immune from or resist. So, I think I go Protect to check intentions. Just want to set up the Tailwind for posterity. Like, I know Shadow Sneak literally has priority, but still. Oh, great. Reflect. That actually might be a problem. Ooh, Expanding Force. Oh, no. One of these has freaking Psychic Terrain, doesn't it? Alright, so let's U-turn the Meow Stick. And then let's Shadow Sneak the Meow Stick as well. We're just going to double in on the freaking Meow Stick. Alright, not as much as I would have hoped, but again, Reflect is up, and now you're light screening. Yeah, this is just double screens. Okay. But the Reflect was set up first, so that'll expire sooner. Let's bear that in mind. Who do I want to bring in here? I think, just for the Psychic Resistance, we'll bring in our Dorothy. This should be fine. Oh god, foul play. Okay, that's actually good coverage. Shit, okay, So, I think we'll use our Dorothy's turn to heal up Yuto. And then Yuto will Shadow Sneak the Meow Stick. And hope that's enough to kill. Here you go, Yuto. Take these drugs. Come on. Yes. And that's under Reflect, too, so... That's good. And now our Dorothy gets a buff from Soul Heart. Yep, there's a foul play. Expected that. Been annoying. Oh, Reuniclus. Love me a bit of Reuniclus. Also, you have 4 Mons, so this is not going to be super easy. TBH. Think our Dorothy will protect. I'm just going to have to try and Shadow Sneak on Gothitelle. Just get what damage I can before Yuto gets snuffed. Yeah, again, that's still under Reflect, so that's... Oh, well, that was a crit, to be fair. Yeah, there's a foul play again. Sorry, Yuto. I had to take one for the team. And for our Dorothy, because that procs Soul Heart again. God, it's so fucked that Soul Heart procs when your ally faints, too. I mean, it's convenient, but it's kind of fucked. I think we bring in Marceline? I think we just bring in Marceline. Now, I was thinking of maybe Toxicing the Reuniclus, but I can almost guarantee you it has Magic Guard, so that's probably not the play. Instead, I think we go Flash Cannon. And then I think we... Yeah, our Dorothy has been hit, yeah, right? So I should be able to Earthquake pretty effectively because I still have the Air Balloon. Yep, still have the Air Balloon. I'll rest. Are you going to be this kind of person, huh? You're going to be this kind of person. And you're Resto Chesto? Are you for real? Unbelievable. Ooh, nice Flash Cannon. That +2 really coming into play there. Good lord. Oh, there goes the Reflect. Now I can't have any other stats on Marceline because I have been badly poisoned and I have Poison Heal. So, should be good there. Provided you don't use Rest again, one more Flash Cannon should kill Gothitelle. I'm gonna try for another Earthquake. Again with the frickin'... Okay, it's fine. You already used your Resto Chesto, so you don't get that twice. I just have to kill you before you wake up naturally. And also hope that you don't have Sleep Talk. That will help, actually. Oh god, there's the Expanding Force. Yeah, I knew somebody on this squad had goddamn... Yeah, there's the air balloon gone too, so... My EQ strats aren't going to work unless I use our Dorothy's turns to protect, which I really don't want to have to do. But I have the opportunity to knock off this freaking Gothitelle. Alright, I think Marceline just protects here. I think Marceline just protects, gets a little more HP back. Our Dorothy takes out the Gothitelle, who's still asleep. Please do not have sleep talk. Thank you. Okay. Gothitelle's down. So it's down to just 2 more Mons, Reuniclus, and whatever the 4th Mon is. That procs Soul Heart again. Very nice. Reinhardt wants to learn Giga Impact. No thank you. I will live without it. Use the Expanding Force. Then our Dorothy's going to take a resisted hit. But it's still boosted by the terrain, which is still annoying. Alchemy? Not gonna lie, of all the possible 4th Mons in a team full of Psychic types, I did not really see this coming. Gotta say, did not think Alchemy would be the 4th. Let's see. Let's get Cinnamon Roll in here, because Cinnamon Roll will resist the Psychic type attacks. And I'm hoping that I can take care of this Alchemy before it does whatever it's going to do. Nope, Dazzling Gleam. Well, it does nothing to our Dorothy. Of course you have the Anti-Steel Berry. Should have figured that. And it literally didn't matter because I had so many buffs from Soul Heart. Fuck your Babiri Berry. Get out of here. Oh, and speaking of Soul Heart, here it goes again. Nya, 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 nya. Ha, 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 ha. Welp. That's what I get for bragging. So, let's be smart about this. Let's Tailwind. Actually, no, it's Reuniclus. I don't need to outspeed this. There's no need to outspeed this at all. It's Reuniclus. Okay, so we're gonna use Sombra's turn to heal Cinnamon Roll, and then Cinnamon Roll is going to Nuzzle. Again, we don't need the speed differential. We just need the chance that you won't be able to do anything. That's the point here. Because as long as you have Expanding Force, you have ways to hit us both. Especially with the Psychic Terrain out. I'd like to neutralize that. See? There we go. Okay. Perfectly fine. And there goes the Psychic Terrain. So either you have to use a turn to restore that, or you have to sell for a single target Expanding Force. Now we go for the Electro Ball, which should kill at this range. You know what? Let's get Reinhardt in here after all. At this point, it's basically a wrap. There's no way you live this Electric Ball. I'm sorry, you just don't. Goodbye. Definitely need to heal up after this again. Holy shit, that was a struggle. Welcome to the Canyon Plaza. We're the team that supports Amarys of the Elite Four. And you're Daniel, right? One of the BB League challengers? That's my name, don't wear it out. You'll need to hand over 50 BP if you want to take on the Elite Trial here. Fine. Yep. Take my BP. Yep. Thank you very much. Duly received and noted. Now here she comes, our very own Amarys. Daniel, yes? As you see, I'm present and ready for your trial. A change of location is required. Come. I wonder what your trial's going to be about. I'm trying to think of something that could be, like, related to steel. Like, steely determination. Maybe you have to stand there and endorse something. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. The decision to allow you to take on the League was irregular. An exception among exceptions. I was against it, as you know, but the Academy allowed it, and their ruling is absolute. Therefore, I will carry out my duty as a member of the Elite Four as flawlessly as I always do. And we'll see about that. The Elite Trial I devised starts right here. The Flying Time Trial. Not gonna lie, did not see this coming. I feel like this might have been something... Were there like preview images that mentioned the flying time trial and she was involved in the screenshots? I could be misremembering that. I knew that there was a flying time trial. I just didn't remember whether or not it was already said that she was involved. I don't know. You will need to fly around the skies of the terrarium while riding a Pokemon. Reach the goal within the prescribed time and you will pass the trial. Fly through the Magnemite rings and extra time will be added to the countdown. I recommend you go through as many rings as possible as you fly toward the goal. Can you verify that you are ready and willing to take on my flying time trial? Sure. Understood. I assume you have a Pokemon to ride on. Please bring it out of its ball. Alright, Miraidon. You're up, buddy. Ah, good. With some effort, this Pokemon should be capable of flight. No, that's not its name. Not quite. What your Agias just consumed is a supplement that enhances the Pokemon's flight capabilities. I prepared it using the leaves of a mysterious plant that was found growing... Okay, so she used Herba Mystica. I assume that's what it has to be, because that's what usually unlocks Miraidon's hidden powers. Only for the duration of the trial. Okay, so that, like, endless flight that they really marketed this DLC on is something you can unlock later. Okay. Magnemite rings give you extra time. Up to fly up. Alright, so it's not like inverted controls. It's up to go up and down to go down. Got it. You have all you need to begin the challenge. I wish you luck. I hope I don't flub this like I did Crispin's trial. Oh yeah, this should be fine. As long as there's nothing that like forces me to like lose altitude or momentum, it should be totally fine. You know what this is giving me unfortunate vibes of, though? The thing from Superman 64 where you had to fly through all the rings because of weird plot contrivance reasons. Thinking that whole game was a plot contrivance. Like, you know that whole fog thing that covered the entire city? The kryptonite fog? I'm pretty sure that was because of, like, issues with the draw distance. Like, they couldn't have too much show up from too far away, so, like, they had to come up with a kryptonite fog thing to excuse the fact that they couldn't show a bunch of stuff. I don't know. Easy. That was an impressive display of punctuality. I must admit, it was satisfying to watch you fly. Congratulations! You have cleared my elite trial. Now, a change of location is required once again. Come. I believe it's just time for the battle now, right? If it's the same as Crispin, we just go straight into it. Which means I'm a little scared. You've earned the right to face me in battle. Do you wish to begin? Yeah, you know what? I feel pretty comfortable with Sombra and Yuto as the leads. We'll see what she's working with, obviously, but, you know, I feel like it's a good start. Understood. Let's assume our battle positions. Position assumed. There is one thing I wanted to ask you. It concerns Kieran. What is he to you, Daniel? Like, both of these are technically true. I'm kind of curious about what I say or about what you say if I say I don't really know. So, you are uncertain. I see. Like, really, both of those things are true. And in the end, he will be my pal, I'm sure. But, like in-universe, I'm probably a little conflicted about, like, how he's acting and how he's changed and everything. But, you know, whatever. For my part, Kieran is the younger brother of my dear friend Carmine. Something in him has changed. He is not his usual self. I find this deeply concerning. If possible, I want to be the one to help him. That being the case, I cannot afford to lose. Well, you're going to be disappointed then. Our battle starts now. Alright, time to take on the Steel-type member of the BB League Elite Four, Amarys. She's got heavy balls, that makes sense. Skarmory and a Lowland Doug trio. Oh boy. Get ready, Skarmory. You two, Doug trio. We're finishing this battle right on schedule. And by finishing, you mean losing, right? I'm sure that's what you mean. Let's go Tailwind. Then we'll bulk up because these are both physical attackers. So if this trio doesn't completely blow me out of the water, probably should have gone Grass Terra. Specifically because of that. Yup. Oh, Whirlwind! Are you gonna be that person? Really? You're gonna be this person. Alright, what are we bringing in? Cinnamon Roll. That's probably one of the worst possible Pokemon that get dragged out during this. More than a little annoying. Okay, we're taunting the Skarmory immediately. And then we are going to Focus Blast Doug Trio. Because if Cinnamon Roll is going to be out here, I'm going to try and make the best of it. Yep, probably has Sturdy. An unfavorable type matchup. You caught me off guard. Now my glasses have fogged up. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, it was Focus Sash. Okay, does the Lowland Doug Trio even get Sturdy? I don't even know. I honestly don't know. Ooh, Cinnamon Roll hanging on with one. Ooh, the Friendship Hacks. Wow. Just completely invalidate that, huh? A piece of garbage. Okay. So, here's my plan now. Skarmory's still taunted, and obviously Body Press can't do anything to Yuto. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to U-turn Doug Trio to finish it off. I'm going to use Yuto's turn to Max Potion. It's a shame I got Whirlwinded out, so my bulk up is completely gone. Fuck you. Tangling Hair, that's fine. That's irrelevant. Summer's legitimately about to leave the battlefield, so that doesn't mean anything. Also, I guess I know for sure it didn't have Sturdy. There's the Air Balloon. Dual Wing Beat, alright. That's fine. Empoleon. Okay, now I definitely have to go Grass Terra. I assume you have some kind of ice coverage, but I have to assume that you're not going to use it immediately. That's the hope here. So, our Dorothy will protect. I'll Grass Terra. And then bulk up. This is going to be rough. Because the Skarmory has freaking dual wing beats, so of course, that's going to be super effective. I'm hoping that you'll try and do something to our Dorothy. That's what I'm hoping for here. If nothing else, the bulk up should hopefully give me enough to survive a dual wing beat. I'm hoping. No, Body Press. Alright, you were going for our Dorothy there. Good. Yep, Hydro Pump. You were still assuming it was Fire type. That's your mistake. Oh god, my Tailwind's gone and Skarmory's friggin' no longer taunted. It's like the worst possible things that could happen. Okay, our Dorothy's turn is going to be used to... no, not Hyper Potion. I need a little bit more than that. Yeah, we'll use our Dorothy's turn to Max Potion, and then Yuto is going to Bitter Blade Skarmory. So I want this thing out of my life. ASAP. Again, I'm assuming that there's going to be some kind of Ice-type coverage here on this thing. On this Empoleon, that is. So it's going to be rough if that's the case. A Rocky Helmet. And Stealth Rock. Okay. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's standard. That's why you had the Whirlwind. And there's the Ice Beam. I called it. Okay. Okay. This is still doable. Still doable. Gonna Floor Cannon Empoleon. I'm gonna Bitter Blade Skarmory. Skarmory should die to this. Yup. Get a little bit of health back. To make up for the Rocky Helmet, basically. That procs Soul Heart. I assume our Dorothy goes last in the turn. Nope. Alright, I was gonna say at least if Empoleon knocks Yuto out, it would at least give me another Soul Heart proc, but sadly not the case. Oh, you went for Hydro Pump on our Dorothy, not Ice Beam on the clearly weak to ice freaking Grass Terra Pokemon. Alright. You know what? Not gonna question it, just go with the flow. Let's see. I think we'll use our Dorothy's turn to Max Potion Yuto. Yuto will... Yeah, I think Yuto just Bitter Blades Empoleon. That's probably the biggest threat to Yuto right now is this Empoleon. So I have to try and get this off the field. There it is. Okay. So now it's a matter of what this Reuniclus has. She's obviously still got a few mons in the back, but... That Empoleon was a big threat, and there's Soul Heart again. Oh, Trick Room. And Scizor. Oh, God. Well, I mean, that thing dies to Bitter Blade, but... Hopefully what I can do... is Yeah, I probably should have figured that. A Bullet Punch? Thought maybe we would have used the Bug move on Yuto. There's Trick Room to reset the dimensions. So now what we do is we will Flash Cannon Reuniclus, and we'll Bitter Blade Scizor. Yeah, of course you have the Fire Damage Reduction Berry. Makes total sense. It still killed you! Jesus, was that a crit? Even with the Aqua Berry, that was still a one-hit KO. It wasn't even a crit. It was just too much damage with a +1 from Bulk Up. And here's Flash Cannon. Ooh, 2/3. Almost 3/4. Alright, there's Trick Room. I assume you're going to protect again next turn, so I don't know if I want to try and attack you with Shadow Sneak. Oh, and there's the lefties as well. Yeah. Standard. Metagross. Alright, now we're bringing out the heavy hitters. You know, our Dorothy's going to protect her. Our Dorothy will simply protect. And then Yuto will Bitter Blade Metagross. Time is short. Let's wrap this battle up. You know what? I agree, but hopefully with me on the winning side. Oh god, she's terrestrializing. Okay. Probably Steel Terra Metagross, right? Yup. You know what would have been real good? Steel Terra Air Balloon Metagross. Just to get rid of the ground weakness, at least initially. Yep, there's the Protector Reuniclus. Called that. Totally called that. Our Dorothy's Air Balloon is gone, so that will be a problem if this Metagross has Earthquake. The more health a Pokemon has left, the more it will suffer from this move. You've been warned. Oh, really? Hard Press. No thank you. I want none of what you're selling, ma'am. Get out of here with that. Holy shit. There goes Soul Heart once again. Very nice. Uniqueness recovers thanks to lefties. That's fine. Yeah, our Dorothy's actually back up to +2. Alright, you know what? We just go all out with Floor Cannon here. The best you could possibly do is try for the double protect. That's your only option. You didn't even try. Alright, fine. Fine by me. And that's Amarys in the books. I am not enough, I see. That's just what happens when you go up against the main character. Don't worry about it. It happens to everybody. The strength of one's Pokemon reflects the strength of one's beliefs. Your desire to help Kieran is evidently greater than my own. No, you care plenty. Daniel, you truly are a kind person. Alright then. Time for a photo. You must ensure that your victory here is properly commemorated. I like the way you think, Amarys. Aw, the little hand hearts. Cute. Oh, the TM for hard press, I assume. Yep. Hard press. The target is crushed with an arm, a claw, or the like to inflict damage. The more HP the target has left, the greater the move's power. God, if it wasn't a steel move, I'd say that was a pretty good Dondozo counter. It is up to you to help Kieran, Daniel. I entrust my wish to you. Time for me to go. So long. Alright, see ya. Thanks for the battle. Hey, Drayton's back. Yo, champ in the making. So that's 2 Elite Four members down already, huh? You sure are crushing it. Amarys sure leaves an impression, huh? It's wild seeing her and Carmine talk. You'd never guess it, but they click in a weird way. It's pretty funny to watch. The thing about Amarys is, as rigid as she looks, she's got a sensitive streak a mile wide. Remember that about her, okay? Even if it's hard to tell from the outside. Relatable. Oh, Kieran. Seems like things are going well with the BB League. Right, Daniel? What's up, mighty champion? Scoping out the competition? I was getting worried. It'd be so disappointing if Daniel had gotten weaker. Don't you worry about that for a second, you little nerd. But you seem as strong as ever, thankfully. Daniel, go all the way. Don't go losing. I mean, that's just what I do. I can't show you how strong I've gotten if you don't even make it to me. Don't worry, we'll meet up soon enough, buddy boy. Someone's good and riled up. Anyway, you got places to be, right? I better not keep you. See ya. Good luck with the remaining Elite 2. Don't worry, Drayton, we'll get to you soon enough. You know, I've only been recording for about 42 minutes now. We could still do a little bit before the end of this episode. I hadn't really explored a whole lot of the coastal biome yet, and Lacey is my next opponent if I want to go in the rank order. So you know what? I think we'll fly over to the Central Plaza and explore a little bit more of the coastal biome to end this off. Alright, back in the coastal biome. See if there's anything new or interesting around here that I perhaps have not caught yet. Ooh, a Lowland Grimer. I'll take it. Nice. Grimer, the sludge Pokemon. A Lowland form. A Lowland Grimer will gladly gobble up any kind of trash, making it a widely used and popular Pokemon at garbage disposal facilities. Ooh. Yo, I was wondering a couple episodes ago if I'd get to run into an Alolan Exeggutor. I guess we get to do it now. I'm going to have to hard switch Sombra out here because I don't know if U-Turn's going to do too much to actually knock it out. I would rather bring in Cinnamon Roll for the Nuzzle. Especially because I have basically the free turn for the switch. Rather nuzzle for the paralysis and a little bit of damage. So hopefully this will be enough. Oh, never mind. You're just going to completely invalidate what little damage I did to you. Sick. Love that for me. Could I get away with an Electro Ball? Oh yeah, that'll be fine. It's not even an issue. Full para, let's go. Yeah, you're mine. Let's go. It's been a few turns. You're paralyzed. You're less than full health. This should be fine. It was not fine, in fact. And I'm leech cheated, so it's even less fine. Lovely.
2 hours later.
Thank you. Alright, let's go. Exeggutor, the coconut Pokemon. Alolan form. As it grew taller and taller, it outgrew its reliance on psychic powers, while within it awakened the power of the sleeping dragon. I'm probably going to take the scenic route to get to the Coastal Plaza. I'll make my way to Lacey that way, but also, apparently, according to the minimap, there is a Toucannon around here. I could get... Nope, that's a Trumbeak. Whoops. My bad. Alright, Toucannon. Yep, there it is. Here we go. Go ahead and complete this line real quick. Hit you with a quick U-turn just to get Sombra out of there and kill a turn. I now know what you're thinking. Bringing in Chestnut against a flying type is kind of stupid, and yes, you're right, but what I'm hoping I can do is Spiky Shield to get a little bit of damage off that way, while also protecting myself from a double super effective flying move. Or you'll just Feather Dance and completely waste both of our times. You know, either or, I guess. I can't imagine you Oko me with anything except maybe like Beak Blast. Considering how far down you are level-wise. Like, Beak Blast would be the only thing I'd really have to fear here, I think. Okay, my attack goes down by 2 stages, whatever. I'm attempting the Spiky Shield. Bullet Seed, that's not going to proc Spiky Shield's recoil, but will protect me, I guess. Yeah, I would take advantage of the Feather Dance to try and body press just to get some neutral damage, but that's not calculated by attack, it's by defense. So, my attack dropping doesn't mean anything for that. Which is more than a little annoying for what I'm trying to do here. There it is! Toucannon, the cannon Pokemon. Pairs of Toucannon are considered symbols of companionship, as these Pokemon will raise the temperature of their beaks to warm each other. Aww. Oh, hey, little buddy. Hey, you know what? We'll catch you real quick. Why not? Nice. Cottony, the Cotton Puff Pokemon. When attacked, it escapes by shooting cotton from its body. The cotton serves as a decoy to distract the attacker. Was that an Oddish? That is an Oddish. Let's get this real quick too, why not? Hey, nice. Oddish, the weed Pokemon. When it is woken by moonlight, it wanders about. But during the day, it stays still underground. Ooh, a Gloom. Hey, why not? Gloom, the weed Pokemon. It secretes a sticky, drool-like nectar. Though sweet, it smells too repulsive to get very close. And I think that's where we're going to call it an episode. So thank you very much for watching this episode of my Indigo Disk DLC playthrough. Give it a like if you liked it, subscribe for more in the future, and answer the comment question down below, which I realized I didn't come up with during the video. And yeah, I'll see you pretty soon for episode number 6, right? Yeah, 6. I can totally count. Math is totally not my weakest subject in school, I swear. Alright, take care of yourselves, everybody.